Welcome to round 3 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of November 15th. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
We're moms of teens and young adults, and when it comes to parenting, we've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. But we're still waiting for that day when we'll reach the finish line and have no further need to lay down in a dark room with a wet rag over our eyes, worrying about something or other. Wednesday is complaint day here on Parenting Roundabout, and today we are complaining about not having time for fun stuff. Or, maybe about people who seem to have way too much time on their hands. The happy first day of third grade people from Catherine's neighborhood have already put up a Christmas tree.
An indoor Christmas tree, I would like to specify, not like lights on their trees outside.
Okay, but
is starting to happen.
They have a display window where you can see. Yes. Well, that seems unnecessary. And it makes us wonder, what is that kind of time? And if we did, what would we do with it? I think if I had that kind of time, I might have my winter clothes out and in my closet sometime before Christmas. Switch the wardrobe first, put the Christmas tree up second would be my motto. As it is, I'm like living by burrowing in a box of clothes for a month and a half, trying to find my warm clothes and never getting it officially changed over. So, wow, I would like to have the time to do that. I would do that way before I would set up the Christmas tree. But I don't know.
I think I would be doing my shopping because, all you hear about is how everything is going to be unavailable or take forever. And, you need to get on that right this minute. And like, okay, but I don't know, like what I need, what I'm buying. Like, I have no idea. So that's stressing me out.
Yeah.
For sure. If I had time to be doing non-essential things, I think that would have to be up on the list somewhere.
Sleep too, maybe.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice? Just to have, I have an extra 3 hours today. What could I do? A nap. I could take a nap. I could put up the Christmas tree. Nap.
Yeah. Nap, especially if the calendar does not say December on it.
Right, exactly. Even then.
Yeah.
How about you, Nicole? What would you do with that kind of time?
Oh, I would probably just catch up on my homework. This is a never ending.
Nicole is in 4th grade.
Happy first day of 4th grade.
Exactly. It's just a never ending cycle of assignments. So I'd probably just keep doing what I'm doing right now.
But it would be nice to have like a window of time open up to do it, wouldn't it? Just
I mean, that's what I mean. Like it would be like extra time that I didn't plan on. So then I could get ahead, and then I would probably use the time that I sit, that I have free to get ahead even more.
Right. Would that be nice?
Constant getting ahead and then for like 5 minutes.
Getting more ahead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would probably do some online shopping.
Let's be honest. We would just all spend the time watching things on Netflix.
I think I would just go onto my TikTok and just kind of.
That's right. You can easily lose enough time to put up a Christmas tree on TikTok. That would be no problem at all.
I do have quite a stack of reading material that I would like to get to sometime in this century. So that would also go on my list of
I enjoy
projects.
Audible. I enjoy getting to get a new book each month. It's so exciting. And then they just sit there and sit there. And I look over the list going, oh man, I got this one a long time ago and it's still sitting there. So yes, my Audible queue would enjoy it very much if I would just take tree trimming time to think. If I lay on the couch and listen to a book, I fall asleep. So I have to be doing something, but still got to catch up on those. Oh, there's so many things. There's so many things on my list of, hey, when you have a little time, why not?
Yeah.
Cleaning the house, but I'd probably put over the Christmas tree before I cleaned the house. Really, come on.
also just need to, like, I've just got a growing list of stuff that has to happen around the house.
Yeah.
So it's just, yeah, I would probably do that.
And decorating for the holidays, not on the list?
Nope. Not going to happen. In fact, I usually put out my like Thanksgiving fall stuff in October because that's when Canadian Thanksgiving is.
Yeah.
So I usually have that out, but nope, this year it's still in a box sitting there. It'll probably go up the day my son comes home and then go back the day he leaves.
Yeah, just do less and less and less. Pretty soon you're just, hang a piece of tinsel over the doorknob and you're done.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have glass pumpkins on my mantle, so I put those up early-ish in October, and the other day my husband was like, well, you have to put those away now. And I said, oh no, those pumpkins are for Thanksgiving too. Those are staying.
They're multi-use pumpkins.
Yeah, they get at least another couple of weeks. They
drape a little piece of tinsel around them. They can be Christmas decorations too.
Christmas pumpkins. People eat pumpkin pie at Christmas.
Absolutely. Or they should if they don't.
Yeah.
Start a new thing. They're Christmas pumpkins. Did you see the tinsel? Yeah, that's my
style. Even our city has Christmas lights up already.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, yeah, they should pick up all the leaves before they start moving into Christmas lights, I feel.
Wow.
Yeah, that's another thing that we should be doing at my house is dealing with the leaves. But, that hasn't happened.
But you wonder on the city level too, were there not better things to be spending that time on? Really? Right. Are all the streets clear, or is all the garbage picked up? Is if those workers need to sit idle, you could just give me a little property tax back. That'd be okay.
Or send them out to do things for you.
That's right. Potholes? There's no potholes?
Yeah, not a single one.
We need the lights. The lights are important.
Absolutely.
Must be so nice.
I don't know. I don't think I ever use any extra free time I have. I don't think I've ever really used it just for leisure. It's always been
for decorating.
Yeah. And to me, decorating is a chore.
Yes.
So why would I want to spend my free time doing that?
Right. I mean, when the kids are little, it's Christmas. We're all going to go in the living room and listen to the Muppets Christmas album and put ornaments on the tree. Here, honey, you hang this one and you hang that one. And it's a big deal. Now, nobody cares. Really, nobody wants to go into the living room and listen to the Muppets Christmas album with mom and hang up the tree. Everybody is cool with there being no tree. So,
right.
Am I glad to have that time back? Yes.
I don't mind doing it. It's the putting it away that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which is why nobody helps with that. That's for sure.
Which is the only reason why maybe you want to put it up in late September, just to give it time to justify its existence before you have to take it down and put it away.
Right.
But otherwise, stop it.
Right.
You're making the rest of us feel bad.
Yeah.
Maybe there could just be one assigned household in every, maybe not even neighborhood, every section of a city who goes all out crazy nuts on Christmas decorations. And then that can be for everybody. They can trade if there's people who are into it. They can, every year it can go to a different household. Certain households you'll know to pass over, but not that house, because they'll just hang a piece of tinsel from their mailbox and that'll be it. But the ones who are really into it, give them a little bit more credit and love. You are our designated house. Nice work.
But I feel like a lot of those people just really thoroughly enjoy that stuff.
They do. And God bless them. And we'll drive by their house and look at it and say, isn't that nice, kids? Now we'll go home.
If anybody was into I don't know, say blogging, they might be jealous of me.
That is your function. Christmas decorating is theirs.
Exactly. We all have our strengths. Actually, blogging is not my strength because I haven't posted
We are holding it down in the podcast sector.
Yeah.
Y'all can have the Christmas tree part.
Exactly. If anybody wants to look at podcasting, you know what? I would say that we're pretty good at that because we've been going strong for how many years?
Has. And this is your second podcast, Nicole, after your first wildly successful podcast. Heavy hitters in the world of inclusion. It's just like, just mention Temple Grandin was on your podcast,
Oh, that's right.
You're super cool. She was. I was sitting in the parking lot at the college in my car talking to her. That's right. But she was on that podcast.
Yeah. We also had, what's her name? Oh my gosh. It escapes me. Remember the one that does the social emotional stuff? Oh my God.
We had my personal guru, Howard Grandin, on.
We did.
No, Howard Grandin.
Howard Grandin.
Michelle Borba.
No, that's Stanley Greenspan. Howard Glasser, really right?
Getting off.
We had Howard, and we had Michelle Borba, who is like a big person in the child social emotional development world. Mm-hmm. That was exciting.
It was. Anyway. So look how you've been doing, Nicole.
Exactly.
For the good of the people. For the benefit of parents and children.
There you go.
And for people to have a little bit of a laugh in the middle of their week when they're putting off. I'll put up the tree, but first I got to listen to this podcast.
Right.
See?
So we perform a useful service. We fill a need.
We do.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah. And hey, if you want to listen to that podcast, no.
Yes, we will link to the inclusive class so you can go back and appreciate the excellent work Nicole has been doing in podcasting for these many years.
For a long time now.
Yes, it has been.
I don't even know, 8 years?
Oh, I think more than that. Anyway. Longer than we probably should admit.
Yes.
Given our level of success and fame.
Check out the Parenting Roundabout podcast.
Yes.
They're pretty awesome. There's a lot of worthy content in those podcasts. So
yes, you should just download all of them and listen to them
in your free time.
In all that time you're taking by not decorating.
Or when you are.
Sorry, kids. I would put up blow-ups in the front yard, but I have, 8 years of podcasts to listen to. Many of them daily podcasts. So talk to me around June, sweetie. We'll work on next year.
Oh, dear. Well, in the meantime, that's it for today's round 3. Tune in tomorrow when we'll obsess about parenting costs that are not at all worth it. And then on Friday to see what we've come up with for our roundup picks this week. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there on our Facebook page or on Twitter, where you will find us at Roundabout Chat.